Hi, today is day 167 of my journey to Google, and today, as I was studying about scalability, I studied a case study. So it was a by coordination of InterviewBit. So the problem was they were going to organize an event, and their current platform was supporting 10K requests, but they wanted to scale it up to 100K. And this was not the issue. Main issue was that they had to do this in 2 weeks of time. So their original architecture was Ruby on Rails, AWS EC2, and MySQL AWS RDS 5.6. So what they did was they removed and improved n+1 queries. So what is n+1 queries? It is when you fetch one query and then from that you get n number of rows, and then you make call to each of that. Most common example is for a post and comment. You fetch a post and you get comment IDs, and you one by one fetch the comments. Instead, you can just fetch it all together, use a join or something. Then you have improvement of indexes, as you have compound indexes. I am not getting the term, but yeah, you have more than one indexes, so you'll have to see what is the series of it, like how it is used. If it's age and ID, then it should be fetched in that case, and if something was fetched like that, it was implemented. And then there was dispersion of traffic pattern. So traffic pattern is like what as like showed in Hotstar. At the time of coin toss, there was some traffic, then there was drop in traffic, then there was again increase in traffic because Dhoni was batting. So in this, they used dispersion traffic pattern because at the time of event starting, there will be a lot of requests because they will be reading the question. And at the time of submission, there will be a lot of submission. So they use dispersion traffic. What this does is it disperse the kind of a start time into a time frame. So let's say 1 to 10 seconds. So not all of them will start at exact dot 10. Some of them will start after 2 seconds, 3 seconds, or they divide the user based on that, and this will not be a major difference, so users will not notice. Then you have bulk writes. So initially, they had one by one writing. So whenever there was a submission, they used to write directly in the DB. Then they used scaled Redis for that, and they stored the data, and then bulk wrote all the requests simultaneously using a cron job. And they also turned off redo logs. So redo logs is basically all the logs you have for MySQL and all whenever you make a query to that. And then you have warm up. So what they did was in the infra, they provided some test traffic beforehand so that all the connection of cache and MySQL was made pre-hand. It was not set up at the time of when the actual data came. So they also vertically scaled MySQL instance. How this helped is there is table open cache, is how many tables can be opened simultaneously. So if it's one table is already open in your cache, it will not fetch it from the MySQL, and amount of this is directly proportional to the ability of your DB. So they vertically increase it, providing more algorithmic power. And it also speeds the database. And apart from that, they also it also improves max connections. And another is for isolation, they change it to repeatable reads so that multiple transactions can occur, instead of being in a serialized manner. And that's the update for today. Thank you.